Welcome back to Mother Teresa Driving Academy. Today we're covering the foundations of driving: brakes, driving control, and vehicle control.
Basics correctly, everything becomes easier and safer while driving on the road.
Before the car moves, your driving position must be correct. A poor driving position increases risk and decreases control. Seat distance. You should fully press the brake pedal without stretching your leg. Backrest angle. Upright enough to stay alert, not reclined. Headrest. Middle of the head aligned with the headrest to reduce whiplash risk. Steering wheel distance. You should reach the wheel with a slight bend in your arms.
A good driving position reduces stress and panic in any sudden situation. For example, if you're braking or coming to a quick halt, because your body is already positioned for impact or any issues that may arise. The push-pull method of steering helps you to keep control while you're steering, especially when you're going around corners and tight corners at that. So it stops your hands from overlapping and you get twisted. So instead you keep the car from jerking and it's a smooth movement and you're right back in position. So before driving, you should always understand the basic controls of any vehicle. So your indicators are used to communicate your intention early, letting people know where you're turning. Your brake pedal is the primary stopping control for a vehicle. Your handbrake is the secondary stopping control. The accelerator is used to move off, preferably smoothly rather than sudden and jerking. The wipers or defrosters are used to ensure that visibility is clear. So your headlights are used to allow you to be visible to other motorists, as well as allow you to see the other motorists, as well as see the road conditions during low visibility. Your hazard lights are for emergencies, for example if your car breaks down. Your horn is a warning tool to alert someone if they're coming in your direction or that you would like to come over. When driving, gear control is important. It helps you to maneuver through the gears properly without causing transmission damage. So in park, that's when your transmission locks in its current position. And usually before you go into park, what you should do is put your car in neutral, which is when it's out of gear, and you can use this for towing and your car can move freely. You pull up your handbrake and then you go to park. When you're switching to reverse or drive, always keep your foot on the brake pedal. You then can, go from drive to reverse, but make sure you come to a complete halt first. Stay in neutral when you're at stoplights to avoid your transmission just idling, and then that's it for taking care of your car. Overtaking is one of the riskiest maneuvers a driver can make. Only overtake when it's legal, necessary, and safe. When there is a broken white line, it's safe to overtake, and an unbroken white line means that it's not safe to overtake, so just stay in your lane. So today we covered an array of topics such as our seat positioning, steering controls, or gear controls, and overall car controls. We looked at overtaking, moving off from a stock position, and other such concepts. So to be a safe, defensive driver on the road, you need to practice these skills carefully and ensure that you do them daily. Practice doesn't make perfect, but practice does build confidence. So remember, this is Mother Teresa's Driving Academy. Stay alert and drive safely.